Hey there everybody, it's Lance with Love to Hate, back again with another unboxing video. And today I have a special series of videos, a two-part series of videos showing you a couple of the games that I picked up at Target in their buy two, get one free sale. And this is going on in Targets across the United States. So here are a couple of the games that I picked up, neither of which that I had heard prior to today and seeing them on the shelves for the very first time. The first game is Oh No Volcano. It is from designer Phil Walker Harding and Buffalo Games and Puzzles. And then over here we've got Sushi Go, Spin Some, Force Dim Sum, and this is from Gamewright. Now in part one of this video series, I unboxed Oh No Volcano, and if you'd like to see that video, go ahead and click the I in the top right corner, and it will take you to that video where you can check out what's inside this very interesting game that looks to be sort of like Plinko from The Price is Right, if you are familiar with that game show. And again, it's from Phil Walker Harding, so you know it's probably pretty good. But in this video, we are going to be checking out Sushi Go, Spin Some for Dim Sum. And even though the original Sushi Go was a Phil Walker Harding game, this particular game is not Phil Walker Harding. It is just inspired by Sushi Go. It is the next Sushi Go line game in the line of games from Gamewright. But as you can see, the spin, pick, and score game. So let's go ahead and flip this over, show you what's on the back here. The box says, "It's a new spin on Sushi Go, now serving up some delicious dim sum. Collect sets of dim sum to score the most points and win. Pick the dim sum in the steamer basket in front of you, or use your chopstick tokens to spin for the dim sum you need. But be careful not to run out of chopsticks, or you'll have to take an item you might not want. Most points after 12 rounds wins. Rotate the spin table to get the dim sum you need." And the designers for this game are Quentin Ware and Ken Gruhl. And so let's open this up. Now, we here at Love to Hate, we really enjoy the Sushi Go games, and they're great games to play with casual and non-gamers, as are a lot of the games from Gamewright. And so we definitely want to check this out, seeing it on the shelf. We did get to preview Steam Up, which is another game about dim sum, when it came to Kickstarter a while back. And so this is very similar to that. So I'm curious to see how they're different. But we've got some styrofoam inserts here to protect things. We do have a large stack of circular cards here. We'll get into that here in just a second, but first we have to check this out. Look at that, it's squishy, and of course it's got the face on it. That's just adorable. And let's see, does this just all come out? It does. Now this is one big board here with some plastic baskets. These baskets are glued into the board, or maybe they're screwed into this base, but either way, they're not coming out of this. And this base here, I've got a lot of things here in my hands. This base here has a rubberized back to it, so it's going to sit on your table and stay stationary while I believe the rest of this spins around. And as it spins, it sort of clicks. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sort of spins and drops in, and so it doesn't move too much once you've spun it, and it rotates a degree. So that's pretty cool how they've designed that. We do have some tokens here, pre-punched tokens. These are our chopstick tokens. Now these are chipboard punch outs. They are already pre-punched out, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about them tearing, but you get a whole lot of them and a bag to put them in. And let's see what else we have. We have some more punch outs. Now these are plates, and I believe these are probably going to be for the different players in the game. But that's pretty nice. They came out nice and easy. No worries there. Let's see. We've got a menu board. Now, each player, I'm assuming, are going to have their own menu board. So let's get them all out, if I can. There we go. So yeah, each player is going to have their own menu, and it's going to tell you what you need to be able to complete different things. So I assume this is maybe a set collection game here, trying to deal with the spinning board of the baskets and what are in them, trying to get the things that you need to complete the different things on the menu. And according to what it said on the back of the box, you have to spend those chopstick tokens to be able to use or pick up the stuff that's in the baskets in front of you. Or I'm just assuming that's how this game works. Here we go. Here's the rule book. It's at the very bottom. Usually the rule book is the first thing on the top, but not in this case. Let's see here. So our rule book is pretty thin. There's not going to be a whole lot of rules to this, so this is going to be a family weight game. There you go. That's the whole rule book right there. And we'll have to see what it's all about. Now let me open these cards here and show you what those are like. All right, so here we go. We've got a huge stack of cards. Now these cards are they're thicker than what I initially thought they would be, but they are still paper though. So these may you may want to sleeve these if you can find circular card sleeves. I don't know, that may be hard to find actually now that I think about it. But either way, they're thicker than what I thought they would be, so maybe they're a little more durable than what I thought. So, but anyhow, you do have some that look to be having multiple items on them, some with just one item on them, and yeah, so there you go. So again, I would assume this to be a set collection game where you're spinning this board around with these little cards in them, and you are needing to pick up the ones that you need to complete your sets. So there you have it. That's what this game is all about. This is Sushi Go Spin Some for Dim Sum. Not 100% sure if this is used in the game or not, but gosh darn it, it's just so cool. You could keep that on your shelf and just show it off if you don't play, if it's not even in the game. So either way, works for me. But there you go. That's Sushi Go Spin Some for Dim Sum. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you're interested in knowing more about this game, if you'd like to see maybe a playthrough or a review on it, and we'll try to put something out there on it. I was very interested when I saw it on the shelf, knew I had to get it. But again, this is part 2 in the series of unboxing videos of the games that I got at Target. If you'd like to see more on Oh No Volcano, you need to check out part 1. I'm Lance, this is Love to Hate. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified of all of our great new content. I'm Lance, this is Love to Hate. We'll catch you next time.